And good morning. Oops. How's everyone today? Just switching everything up here and getting up. Have my sip of coffee. All right. Welcome to Friday. All right. So we are going to do what's Friday? Pilates stretch. All right. So start off with, let's take a nice big deep breath in. Bring your hands all the way up to the sky. Reaching, and all the way back down. One more time. Nice big deep breath in through your nose. Reach nice and high. All right, let's take our arm. Nice big arm circles all the way up and around. And let's go the other way. 1, 2, and 3. And let's do the other arm. 1, 2, and 3, and backwards. 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's take our neck and just look over to the right, bringing your chin over top of that of your right shoulder, and to the other side. To the right and to the left. And let's take your ear, right ear, take it to your right shoulder, and you're going to kind of reach that left ear up to the ceiling without moving your shoulders. And to the other side. Reach that right ear up to the ceiling. And again, left and right. And let's take our chin down to our chest and look up to the sky. Stretch that chin up there. And let's draw 3 circles with your nose. And the other way. All right. That's shoulder rolls. We're working all the way down from the top down to our bottom, right down to our big toe, and circle the other way. 1, 2, and 3. And let's open up our arms nice and wide. Reaching. Shoulders are nice, relaxed. And let's come across for 1, 2, 3. And the other side. 1. Let's get our rib cage up off our hip bones. 2 and 3. And reaching nice and high. Reach. And we're going to come down. 6 full body squats. Come down those side walls. Reaching. Booty goes back. Nice big deep breath coming up and back down. Squeeze those glutes together. Squeeze. Let's do one more. All the way up. And bring those arms all the way down. And again, a shoulder roll backwards, shoulder roll forwards. All right, let's reach up nice and high again. And we're just going to reach over to the right-hand side, reaching those hands up there to the sky, and then to the other side. And now let's just sway it side to side, leading with your rib cage. Keep the belly pulled into your back. Awesome. And let's bring those hands all the way back down. All right. Let's do our hip circles. Our what do I normally call them? I don't even know. air squats. Don't ask me why. All right, and let's go the other side. 1. That was a cheat one. 2, 3, and forwards. 1, 2, and 3. And let's go all the way up onto our tippy toes, waking up those calves. All right, once you get your balance, let's go down on 1, up on 2, squeezing those calves. Wake up those calves. Squeeze, squeeze, up, up, and down. Awesome. All right, we're going to roll our right foot, rolling. Roll it around, roll it the other way. All right, and then let's go over onto the outside of your right foot. And the inside. Got to keep that ankle really, really loosened up. They can tighten and then you're in trouble. They'll lock on you. All right, and let's go up onto our toes and let's push our arches forward. Roll across those toes and back down. All right, let's do the other foot. Rolling, 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 and the other way. Pretty cloudy out there today, but it's still pretty warm. All right, and then on the outside of that left foot, I had my coffee outside today. Every day that I can. Love sitting outside. Because soon it was going to be winter time. All right, and then up on those toes, roll across those toes, push that arch forward, and just give it a big old little shakaroo. All right, let's roll those wrists around. Let's go. All right, let's stand nice and tall, rib cage up. Okay, tilt that pelvis a little tiny bit. Let's bring up that right leg, holding for balance. And let's just roll our wrist and our ankle around. Keep the belly pulled into your back. Let's open up those toes, scrunch, open, scrunch, and bring it down. All right, let's do the other side. Tilt the pelvis a tiny bit. That will keep your hips as square as you can be, all right? Because you really want to have your hips, when you're bringing this leg up, you want it to have your hips square. All right, rolling around again. Roll those wrists. Open, squeeze, open, and squeeze, and bring it down. All right, let's give a nice little pat all the way up your legs. Try to get all that fascia woken up, right? Massage those organs inside. Move them around. And your pecs. And let's bring them up your arms. Up your neck. And feather across your face. Always feels so nice, just feather across. Right? And then let's get right behind, underneath your skull there. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Right? And as you're wiggling, we're going to shift our eyes right to left. Just eyeballs. Right, left, right, left. Keep wiggling. And now up and down, up, down. Look up, look down. Just your eyeballs. And now circle those eyeballs all around in a circle. 3. And then go the other way. Am I making a funny face? I feel I am. All right, good stuff. All right, give a big old shakaroo. Awesome. All right, we're going to just get our heart rate up that tiny little bit. So we're going to do right, left, kick, right, left, extend, and swing those arms. Got to keep that rib cage up nice and high up off your hip bones. Bring that belly in. Swing those arms. One more. And let's switch legs. Left, right, kick. Left, right, extend. Nice, easy breathing, bringing it in through your nose. And back. All right, let's do, we're going to do a side lunge with a crunch. We're going to just hit all our side angles here. So booty goes back. 3, chest is open. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's do the other side. Okay, step it to the side. Booty goes way back. Your chest is open. You're looking at me. 1, 2. Lengthen your torso, guys. 3, rib cage up off your hip bones. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. All right. I got our heart rate up a little bit, eh? Okay. Let's stand at the end of your mat. And we're going to go all the way up to the sky. Nice big deep breath in, reaching, reaching, reaching. And we're going all the way down to ragdoll. Bring those arms down those side walls, reaching for them. Coming all the way down to ragdoll. Let's pulse out those legs. Bring your heel, one heel up off the mat at a time. Bring the belly up to the sky. Nice, easy breathing. All right, let's bring those heels down to the mat. Bring those arms, fold them, and hang. All right, let's have our arms like spaghetti, and we're going to roll up, center roll up. All right, so let's bend our knees softly, belly to your back, pulse it up, finding that lowest vertebrae, and start straightening your legs, bringing your belly into your back. Feel every vertebrae opening up. And roll your shoulders back. Hands all the way up to the sky and back down. Soft bend in the knees. This time we're going to open the left side. So have your right arm longer than your left. Pulse it. And we're opening up the left side of your spine. Nice and slowly. Roll your shoulders back and all the way up and down again. Soft bend in the knees, and this time your left arm longer than your right. Try to just check it out. Make sure your balance is even over both feet. Left arm longer and roll her up. I had a hard time finding that lowest vertebrae there. And roll your shoulders back. Coming all the way up to the sky again and back down. Walk our hands out to downward dog. All right, pulse your feet out again. Sorry for all the dinging. I have no idea what's going on with on my phone, but Obviously, there's a lot of stuff happening. All right, let's push away from your hands. Get up there on those knuckle pads. Belly being pulled up to the sky. And let's sway it side to side. Awesome stuff. All right, let's bring that right leg up high behind you. 3 kicks. Bend that knee and look underneath your right arm, still pushing your chest towards that knee. Straighten that leg all the way out, and we're going to bring it all the way through to our right thumb. We're in low lunge here. Let's drop that left leg, shoelace to the mat. Come back all the way up. Elbows onto your knees, and just let that sink down into the mat. All right, bring those hands down to both sides on outer side of that right leg. Go back up to low lunge. We're going to bring that right foot back to the left foot so that you're in high plank. Switch legs. And let's bring that right arm up to the sky and back down. And then switch legs again. Right leg up. And let's bring that left arm up to the sky and back down. From here, we're going to power up to high lunge. Right? Hands being pulled in together, belly pulled into your back, and going up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Come all the way back down. Bring those hands down those side walls, and let's bring them onto the inside of that right foot. Wiggle that right foot out to the side. We're going down to lizard. Drop the left knee onto the mat. Open up this leg. Just put a little pressure on it. And then we're going to go, if you can stay here. Or if you can, go down onto your forearms for 3 breaths. Looking straight down. And then come back up onto your hands. Let's wiggle this right foot back to center. Straighten that leg out, bringing your toe up to the sky. Have a look. Make sure that your hips are square. So I'm just adjusting now because I was way over to the left. So your leg is coming directly out of your right hip. And we're going to push our booty back. And then bring your chest down so that your knee is just in like above your shoulder, your armpit. Push your booty back. That's where you're going to get the stretch all the way down the back side of your leg. Awesome. Come all the way back up. Hands on either side of that right foot again. We're going back up to high plank. Shoulders, push them back into their sockets and plank twist to the right. Opening up your chest. And plank twist to the left. Back to high plank. Back to downward dog. Pushing away from your hands. Belly being pulled up to the sky. Your biceps are by your ears. And just sway your hips side to side, a nice side stretch there, opening up all the way down from your elbow. I'm feeling it right down to your hip there. All right, from here, let's lift that left leg up high behind you, 3 kicks. Do the same thing on this side. Bend that knee. Push that knee to that back wall. Straighten that leg out. And we're bringing it all the way through to our left thumb. Low lunge. Drop that right knee and bring your elbows up to your left knee. And just breathe. Sinking those hips to the mat. Don't push them. They'll go. Awesome. All right. I'm not happy with my clothes I'm wearing today. I should have thrown those shorts out. They don't stay on. All right. They're staying on. All right. From here, we're going to come back, both hands on either side of that left foot. Bring that left foot back to your right foot. So we're in high plank. And we're switching legs. Right leg comes back up and our right arm goes all the way up to the sky. Back down and switch legs. Left leg back. Left arm all the way up. Take a look at those fingers. And back down. And from here, we're going to power up to high lunge again. So power up, high lunge, belly to your back, hands pulled together and up and down for 6, 5, 4, belly in, 3, 2, and 1. And let's bring those hands all the way down to the inside of that left foot. Wiggle that left foot out to the side. Drop your right knee. We're going into lizard. Push that left knee out that tiny little bit. And then let's, if you can, go down on your forearms. And breathe. Back up to your hands. Wiggle that left foot to center, just straight from the hip. Straighten that left leg. Toe comes up to the sky. Make sure your hips are square. So just take a look back, right? So your knee should be underneath your right knee should be underneath your right hip. And push that booty back. Bringing your chest down. Left shoulder is above your left knee. Push the booty back. And come all the way back up. Hands on either side of that left foot. We're going back up to plank. Shoulders pushed back. Plank twist to the right. And plank twist to the left. And then we're going right back to downward dog, pushing away from your hands. Belly being pulled up to the sky. And let's walk those hands back to your feet. Bend your knees and roll all the way up. And roll your shoulders back. All right, let's get down into snowbirds. Okay, so on one knee, extend your other leg, coming directly from your hip. Hands come out. Put them into their sockets. Belly in, rib cage up off your hip bones, and let's dip it down up a centimeter and across for 6, 5, just coming to your nose, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, your torso is lengthened. You're lengthening your body, all right? And we're going to touch the mat and bring that hand back up to the sky and reach down that right leg. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Touch down, both hands together, reaching up there to that upper crotch. Your belly's being pulled into your back. For 3, 4, your outer right foot is flat on the floor. 5, and 6. And let's bring that right hand to your hip, your left hand down to the ground. Lengthen that right leg and toe pointing down, bring it up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen those arm and that right arm and right leg and crunch it in, bringing that belly into your back. 5, 4, really bring that belly into your back. 3, 2, and 1. And lengthen. And let's come right back up to the other side. All right. Directly out from your hip. Hands come up. Relax those shoulders. Down and up. And swipe across. Swipe across that front wall. Your belly's being pulled into your back. And your rib cage is up off your hip bones. 5, and 6, and touch down. All the way up. Look at those fingers up there. 5, 4, belly into your back. 3, 2, and 1. Touch down, both hands overhead, reaching for the sky. 4, 5, and 6. Bring that right hand down, left hand on the hip, toe pointing down, and bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Both our left arm and left leg. Let's crunch it out, bringing your belly to your back. 1, 2, inside the knee. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and lengthen. And coming all the way to tabletop. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Looking straight down. Let's tap our heels 3 times and make a wish for today, just for today. All right. Let's extend our right arm and left leg to bird dog. Lengthen those limbs, okay? You're reaching for that, the walls with your hand and your foot, and you're looking straight down. Then you're breathing. And from here, we're going to slide those right arm and left leg out to the side for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring that arm and leg back down. We're going to go right up to the other side. Again, focus on your form so your hands are underneath your shoulders. Extend that left arm and right leg. And breathe. And let's slide out. 1, 2, belly into your back. 3, 4, oops, 5, scared me. I just kicked 7, 6, and bring that down. And let's go into child pose from here. Sit down on those legs and extend those arms down the mat, bringing your forehead down to the mat. Nice big deep breath in and out. Let's walk those hands over to the right, taking that left cheek off of the left heel. Nice big deep breath in and out. And now let's walk that left hand, walk those hands over to the left, same thing. And bring those hands back to center. And let's slide those forearms down towards your knees. Open up your knees, keeping your feet together. And we're going to thread the needle from here. So we're going to take that right arm all the way up to the sky. I want you to look at those fingers up there and thread the needle between your elbow and your knee, bringing your cheek down to the mat, reaching that arm to that outer wall. And just for a little couple seconds, just apply pressure into the floor with that whole arm, and then repeat all the way up. Thread the needle. Apply that little bit of pressure from your shoulder, your elbow, and your hand into the mat. And bring that hand all the way up to the sky again. And then we're going to bring that hand, wrap it around behind you, grab your hip or your shirt, and just look up. And bring that hand down to the mat. I'm going to do the same thing on this left side. So let's bring that left hand all the way up. Look at those fingers and thread the needle. Cheek comes down, reaching for that wallet over there, and apply a little pressure onto that mat and repeat. Always have nice, easy breathing. And bring that hand all the way up again. And then back behind you, grabbing that right hip and look up. Yesterday, I couldn't do this. And bring that hand back down to the mat. All right, we're going to just go up onto our knees and bring both those hands further down the mat, away from your knees. Lean forward, have those hands probably, well, just directly underneath your shoulders there. You're going to apply pressure into the mat And then resist bringing those elbows to your knees. Push in, resist, and keep that and slowly sit down on your feet. With a nice big deep breath out. And repeat that. Bring in your shoulders over top of those elbows. Pressure into the mat. Resist bringing those elbows back. And slowly sit down. Keeping that resistance. Awesome. That felt good. All right. Let's take our hand and put it at 2 o'clock. Right hand on top. Left hand on top. Sternum over top of those hands. Same thing. Push into the mat. Resist bringing back to the left knee. We're doing opening up our upper rib cage and slowly sit down and repeat. In, resist, and then slowly sit down. And let's do 10 o'clock now. Same thing. Push in, resist, keeping that resistance. And then repeat. Awesome stuff. All right, let's sit down on our mats. Lengthen your legs out, sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to wiggle those legs open all the way. Get up there on those sit bones. So as far as they can go, sitting up nice and tall. Let's take our arms out to the side. Let them relax down. And we're going to take our right arm, swipe it back behind, pointing our left hand towards our right foot, and then come down as far as you can go. Bringing that chest down, and then come back up and other side. And switch it back. Last one on the other side. Keep that belly pulled into your back. Lengthen those arms. And come back to center. Woo! All right, let's just take our hands and walk them out and down in the center there. As far as you can go. And then just drop those hands and just relax. Nice big, easy breathing. And let's come all the way back up. Okay, we're going to, from here, we're going to leave our legs out. We're going to bring our hands in front of us, shoulders are back, and we're going to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. So let's tilt our pelvis now, coming all the way down, roll all the way down in the scissor position. Lengthen our arms behind us, and we're going to roll all the way back up. I guess I can't do that. That's not what I wanted to do. All right. We're going to close our legs now. Nice shakaroo all the way, closing our legs. Silly me. All right. We're going to do this with our legs closed. All right, so roll, shoulders rolled back. Hands out in front. Let's go down, 45-degree angle. Belly to your back. And we're going to bring that right hand back and forwards for 2, 3. Follow that hand with your eyes. And 4. And let's do the other arm. 1. Keep that belly pulled to your back. 2, 3, and 4. All right, we're going to go up to the sky with those hands. Keep the belly pulled into your back. Try to get those biceps up to your ears and back down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's come all the way up and reach for those toes. Forward fold here. Bringing your chest down toward your knees. Grab underneath those feet and massage those feet. Nice big deep breath in and out. Stretching those toes. Clench those toes. Pull those toes. Massage those feet. And let's come all the way back up. And we're going to roll down onto the mat again. Lengthen those arms. And let's lengthen our bodies. Reaching for those outer walls. Belly is being pulled into your back. You have that blueberry spine. Let's reach right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. And then let's bring our hands out to T. Let's bring those knees up above our hips. Have a look. Make sure they're above our hips. You've got that blueberry spine happening and rolling those hips toward your belly button. And let's bring those legs over to the right, looking over to the left into a supine twist. Hand comes on top of those knees. And breathe. Let's bring those knees back over top to center. Again, have them over top of your hips. And let's bring them over to the left. Looking over to the right. Left hand on top of those knees. And breathe. Try to have those shoulders flat on the mat. And come back up to center again. Bring those feet down to the mat. We're going to take this right foot, cross it over our left knee. Open up that knee. See how it feels. And then we're going to take our left hand and you're going to push that right knee into your left palm. Oh, sorry, you're going to bring that knee to your belly first. Then you're pushing your knee into your palm. And let's open up that knee, keeping that resistance all the way as much as you can. And repeat, knee to palm. And then open up that leg, see how it feels. And then we're going to grab, it should feel much more open and loose. We're going to grab that left, behind that left knee, pull it towards your left shoulder and push out with that right elbow. Pull, push. And breathe. And release. And repeat. Pull that knee towards your left shoulder. Push out with that right. And release. Drop that leg. Give it a nice little shakaroo. And cross the left foot over top of your right knee. Open up that knee. Just see how it feels. And then bring that knee to your belly button and push that knee into your right palm and keep that resistance as you opening it up. Bring it back and repeat. And then see how that feels. And then grab behind your right knee, pull that knee to your right shoulder. Pull and push. And release. And repeat. Pull and push. And bring that all the way back down. Let's straighten both legs out there for a second. And then we're going to bring our right knee into our chest and hug it. And lengthen that left leg to that back wall. I want you to focus on your belly. You have that blueberry spine. Lengthen that left leg and hug the right. And then switch. Keep that belly. And switch. And switch. And then let's bring both knees into your chest for a nice little hug. Roll side to side. Let's bring those feet down to the mat. And we're going to do some glute bridges. So let's just measure our fingertips to our heels. And your legs should be about hip width apart. Right? And we're going to pick up that blueberry with our cheeks. Pick it up right now. And then let's roll it all the way up. Bring it back down. And release. Pick that blueberry up with those cheeks again. Squeeze it. Don't burst it. Roll it up. And bring it back down. And release it. All right. We're going to do 6 bridge glutes going up and down. And when you're up, I want you to squeeze those glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, get up there nice and high. And 6, stay up there. Open up those legs. 1, and close. And you're closing with the outside of your legs, your hips. 2, 3, get those hips up a little higher. 4, 5, and 6. And now let's put it together. Down, up, open, close. That's 1. 2, squeeze those glutes at the top, open those legs, and then squeeze them shut from the outside of your legs. 4, 5, and 6. And coming all the way back down. Bring those knees into your chest. And we're going to do 3 rock and rolls to a shoulder stand. All right, so let's grab behind your legs and we're going to do 3 rock and rolls. 1, keep that belly pulled to your back. 2, and on this third one, we're going to go up onto our shoulders. Hands come back to our behind our backs and walk your hands up your back as far as you can go. right, is everyone up there? Do a little ankle roll, flex, and point your toes. All right. We are going to bring that right leg back behind you as far as you can. Bring that leg down. And then if you can touch the floor behind you, great. Bring it back up. That's 1. We're going to do it 3 times. 2. And 3. Left leg. Nice and slowly. 1. 2. And 3. Just bring it back as far as you can. Now we're going to bring both legs. So we're going to hinge at the waist, nice and slowly, bring those legs down. And then if you can, roll it over to touch the mat and bring those legs all the way back up. That's 1. 2. And 3. And let's just slowly roll back down onto the mat, bringing your legs back down. All right. Let's bring our hands up to the sky and bring your knees above, your feet up off the mat. Your knees are above your hips. Take a look, bring them back. We're doing some dead bug work from here. I want you to push your shoulders into the mat though, right? Instead of reaching up to the sky, push those shoulders into the mat. All right. Keep those shoulders on the mat. You've got that blueberry spine. Focus on your abs, right? You're going to roll those hips towards your belly button. And we're going to take that right arm and left leg and bring it back. Touch the floor and bring it back up. 1. 2. Focus on your abs. 3. Roll those hips in towards your belly button. And 4. And let's do the other side. 1. Knees are above your hips. 2. 3. Roll those hips into your belly button. 4. Right limbs, right arm, right leg. 1. Nice and slowly. Roll those hips towards that belly. You've got that bowl of blueberries in the small of your back. 3. And 4. Left side. Don't forget to breathe. 3. And 4. Bring those knees back down and bring your hands back down onto the mat. All right. We are going to push up onto your mat again. So your hands are just right here behind you. We're going to go up into a V-sit position here. Right? And let's bring our hands out to the side. Your belly's being pulled into your back. Roll those shoulders. Whoa, roll those shoulders back into their sockets. All right. And let's pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pulse it down. I want you to really focus on bringing your belly to your back. And you're just looking up at that upper crotch. Whoa, I fell out. Come on. You got to pull those abs into your back. Roll those shoulders back. And now palms up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Palms are down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put those knees down. Roll those shoulders back. Hands out in front. We're going to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae onto the mat. Extend those arms and legs. We're going to roll over onto our bellies. Lengthen those arms and legs. You're looking straight down at the mat. We're going to do Superman. I want the belly pulled into your back. And we're going to bring arms and legs up off the mat for 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, 1. Belly to your back and bring those arms and legs up. 1, 2, 3, and down. 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3. Lengthen those limbs and down. 2, 3. Let's bring our hands to our shoulders. Push up and go into child's pose from here. Hands reaching down the mat. Nice big deep breath in and out. Let's drag those hands down the mat towards your knees. Bring those hands up your quads. Roll your shoulders back. And let's sit down on our mats, cross-legged. Whew. This seemed like a forever class. All right. Let's open up those knees. I can't put a little pressure on that knee for some reason. All right. Just do a little lower, a little pressure, opening up. And then let's switch legs. And let's take that left arm, bring it over top of your right knee and look behind for a nice big deep breath in and out. And let's bring your hands all the way around the other side. Come back to center. Let's bring our hands behind us and do a couple knee taps, pushing that hip flexor up to that upper crotch there. And switch it up. And then let's sit cross-legged again. Roll our shoulders back. And let's just stretch out our neck. So we're going to take our ear and bring it over to our right shoulder. Your left ear is going to reach up to the sky. And as you're reaching that ear up to the sky, I want you to look up. Try to keep your shoulders flattened, not moving. Now bring those eyeballs down. And come back to center. Bring that left ear over to your shoulders are relaxed. Left ear over to your left shoulder. Reach that right ear up to the sky without moving, bringing up that right shoulder. And then look up with your eyeballs, keeping that shoulder down. And then look down. And come back to center. Awesome stuff. Let's go up into the Egyptian from here. So your right arm comes up into like an Egyptian here, right? Bring that right ear over top of your right shoulder again. And then as we bring our left ear to our left shoulder, you're going to straighten out that arm like this. Lengthen and bring it back. Lengthen that arm as you bring that left ear over to the left shoulder. Lengthen that arm. And let's do the other side. Arm comes up, left ear comes to left shoulder. And as we bring that right ear over top, lengthen that arm. And bring that back down. Awesome stuff. All right, let's turn our bodies to lengthwise on the mat for 3 rock and rolls to ragdoll. 1, 2, and 3. If you want to stay into the squat position for a little bit and walk those hands out, I like to do that. I feel a nice stretch in my shoulders and in my calves and my heels, push my heels down, and then I come up to ragdoll. Fold your arms. Nice big deep breath in and out. Sinking further into the stretch. Nice stretch of the hammies. And then let's hug those legs. Give them a nice big hug, pulling your chest closer to those legs. And say, thank you, legs, for letting me do all the things that I can do and taking me through this weekend. Let those arms just hang in front again. Soft bend in the knees. Pulse it up from the lowest vertebrae. And let's roll all the way up. And roll shoulders back. 2 and forwards. 1 and 2. And let's give a big old shake-a-roo. Shake it up. There you are. High fives.